Hello there, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome to your weekly love reading for this week of April 27th to May 3rd. Stick around towards the end, Pisces. I will be getting each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates, read the rest, leave the rest behind, and bear with me as I read for single, separated, and in partnership. Let's get started. Your overall energy for love this week is intimacy. So somebody wants to get closer to you this week here, Pisces. If you are in a relationship and there has been a dry spell, there definitely could be a spark being re-sparked between the two of you. The symbolism of this card is definitely a strong sense of not just intimacy in terms of physical touch, but there could be some more emotional intimacy symbolized in this card. They are laying in a bathtub. Water is emotions. And they are surrounded by candles. So fire equaling to passion. Now, some of you are a water sign with a fire sign, and that card just like really connects. But others of you, plain and simple, somebody is interested. Somebody wants to get closer to you. Strong attraction energy here for singles. Let's see what else we got going on from the Mystic Moon Oracles. Now, obviously, we have free will. Just because somebody wants to get closer to you doesn't necessarily mean that you want to get closer to them. But let's see what we have else going on before we get your tarot spread out. We have Crossroads, Fifth Dimension, and Action. Yeah, so it looks like there is a bit of uncertainty that you may have around this time. You know, some of you are in a newer connection and you may be feeling like there is a bit more action-oriented energy from this person and getting closer, becoming intimate, things along those lines. And with Fifth Dimension coming through, Fifth Dimension is all about your dream state. So some of you may have dreams about this person, or dreams that gave you some signs and symbolism of this individual. Fifth Dimension to Action would literally be you having a dream of somebody taking action towards you. Whether it's communication, an offer, or some type of communication that is in person. You know, it doesn't only have to be like a message or phone call that comes to your phone. This could be action that is taken in the actual physical realm. But you do have Crossroads here, so a lot of you or some of you are slightly uncertain on how to receive or respond to this person's action. But somebody's definitely taking action towards you this week. And your overall energy is the Two of Cups. It is very rare that you get the Two of Cups as an overall energy from the tarot, and your overall energy is a card like this with two people in this. In this deck right here, the first oracle that I pulled, there's a lot of different cards in that deck, and it's like a 50-50. Some of the cards are two people in it. Some of the cards is one person in it. So the fact that you have this card and you also have the Two of Cups as your overall energy, there is definitely a connection around you. There is definitely a strong soulmate energy that is feeling called towards you around this time. Let's see. Let's clarify that Two of Cups and open up your spread. So on this Two of Cups energy, we have the Temperance card. Wow. The Temperance and the Two of Cups have a very unique connection. Why is that? Because if you see in the Temperance card, it is holding two cups. And they're meshing the water together to create a connection. The Temperance card could also indicate a long-awaited soulmate coming back in. Or coming in general. Not that you have met this person already. So if there has been a long wait for love, this type of combination of cards definitely shows that the universe is sending you somebody around this time. Temperance can also be a connection to a past person taking action and coming back in. Temperance does rule that energy of peace and balance. So there's something going on where the universe is trying to align you to somebody or realign you to somebody or bring about a sense of more peace and happiness to a current connection. What's coming your way? The Five of Swords. Your influence is the Queen of Pentacles. What's unexpected is the World. Your advice is the Four of Swords. Interesting. And your outcome is the Two of Swords. You know what I feel like for some of you? You're getting signs and synchronicities of a person you haven't met yet, or a person that like nothing has happened in the physical with them yet. And because you have Fifth Dimension here and the Temperance card, I feel like this week, for a lot of you singles, it's like you can feel like something is coming or something is on its way, but it might not be here exactly yet. I ain't gonna lie to you, you know what I mean? And be like, oh my God, here they come tomorrow. I can't say that when Temperance and Fifth Dimension come through. This gives me the energy of feeling like something is going to happen. Feeling like there is an alignment to somebody that, you know, maybe there's an awareness of who this person is. But for a lot of you singles, I feel like you have either yet to experience this person or yet to actually meet this individual. Now, some of you, you do know who this person is because you did experience them. But I do feel like for a lot of you Pisces that are looking more towards new love, I feel like there is this knowing or gut feeling of a connection or a person, but the actuality of the physical, it's like the 5D hasn't physically formed in the 3D yet, which is what we live in. Now, others of you that are in relationships, I definitely do feel like there could be a completion to a cycle and you two finding more stability in each other. I feel like your best case scenario in relationships, especially with that Four of Swords, is to really see what unfolds. Prioritize your peace during the unfolding of the connection or what's happening here. Five of Swords of what's coming your way with the Eight of Cups, the Devil, and the Tower. Okay. So the Three of Pentacles. Oh my gosh. There is something about fear and doubt connected to the time frame or the time of waiting for this energy. So if there has been a clash in your connection currently, this is for people in relationships, I feel like there could be a surprising renewal where like it's either like, all right, either this is over or we really restart this connection. Some of you may be very surprised that this person is really like, no, I want to restart. I don't want to let go of this. I can't let go of this. So if you're in a relationship that has that dynamic right now, this person cannot let go of you. They don't want to let go of you. You know, others of you, you could have a past person surprisingly coming back in that you didn't expect them to want to come in, make peace, or try to compromise with you. And for singles that are connecting or wanting more of that new love, I feel like what's happening right now is you releasing your self-sabotaging ways, your overthinking, your issues with trust. And it looks like the physical manifestation of a new person could be very surprising for you. And I feel like it could be surprising because of how much you went through or the people you've experienced already. I kind of get that, like, am I really going to ever experience a healthy, peaceful connection? And the universe is like, yes, but you must find peace within yourself first. If we are mirrors to our reality, right? And the Temperance card shows that as well. Temperance and the Star also have a connection. And both of these cards, there's 1 foot in reality, and there's 1 foot in the water, the 5D and the 3D. So I feel like for a lot of you, there's still something connected to your love life where something is still taking form. On the Queen of Pentacles as your influence, we have the Page of Cups, the Judgment card. Yeah, there's a lot of past things that you're getting over here. It looks like for a lot of you single Pisces that are leaning towards new love, this week is continuously focusing on yourself and becoming that person that matches the individual you'd like to attract. And I feel like the person that you are going to attract, not only is there going to be insane chemistry between the two of you with intimacy, but there's also going to be I feel like a mutual emotional / heart chakra connection. I get that this person could be well worth the wait. And I know some of you all are like, I've been waiting forever. There's still things inside of your energy, or still things that are, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Taking form behind the scenes, right? Temperance rules that behind the scenes energy. The world with what's unexpected, we have the Eight of Swords, we have the Nine of Pentacles, and we have the Temperance card. Yeah, the universe is like, I'm going to deliver you a really good connection. But first, you must find the peace in yourself. Eight of Swords, that's that energy of thinking worst case scenario. You know, Pisces people, I'm a Pisces too. We have this thing where a lot of the times we can think of the worst case scenario, but our brain can't figure out how to think of best case scenario, no matter how hard we try sometimes. So I feel like there's a lot of mental energy here that the universe wants you to work on, your belief system towards love, your belief system towards this person, your belief system towards what type of love you can experience in the world. And unexpectedly, Temperance is getting ready to deliver you something. Something's going on behind the scenes. And Pisces, you have fifth dimension up there, and you have a high intuition. Some of you feel it. You're like, why do I feel the need to open my heart? Why do I feel the need to go here? Why do I feel the need to go there? Why do I feel the need to talk to this person? Why do I feel the need to visit this place? There could be somebody there that matches that intuitive hunch to do something or go somewhere, open up your heart. And like I said, I'm not going to lie, there's a lot of energy of patience here continuously. And I know sometimes we love to see like, all right, instant gratification. But this type of reading shows it's going to be well worth. Your patience is going to pay off with this person. And you may even find that in connecting to this individual or reconnecting to an individual or whatever the case may be. Now, you may have found that you and this person had to go through certain experiences before connecting to each other. And those experiences could be happening right now. And if you're in a relationship, like I said, I do feel like there could be a surprising sense of healing. And now we do have the Nine of Pentacles here, so there could be a split. You know, Pisces is a zodiac sign that's dual. It's mutable. There's two fish. There's no way that every single Piscean person is doing the same thing. But if you're in a relationship, I feel like it's over and you're finding healing for yourself, or it's surprisingly being restarted and you can't believe the healing that you and your person are having. Four of Swords as your advice with the Chariot, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Ten of Pentacles. So you're being advised to just keep healing. Keep focusing on you. Keep reflecting. Keep evolving in your own energy. And then you will see destiny change and your physical reality, Ten of Pentacles, also change. Because it looks like you're in an alignment right now in your healing process to align to a very committed, stable relationship. But like I said, it all starts inside of us. Are you committed and stable towards yourself? Do you trust yourself? Two of Swords as what's your outcome with the Six of Wands, the Seven of Pentacles. They're given a waiting period here for some reason. The King of Pentacles, the King of Cups, beautiful, and the Eight of Pentacles. So you are going to align to an energy that puts in effort. It doesn't make you overthink. They see you. They make you feel seen. There's definitely a worth waiting for individual here. Yep. And if you're in a relationship, I feel like there could finally be movement towards a better energy between you and your person, or a better energy just for yourself in general. But this is what I have here for you, Pisces. I know some of y'all are like, what? I thought I was going to get like, oh my God, this amazing offer is coming in, this, that, and the other. It looks like it's going to be pretty nice, but there is an energy of continuously having patience. You have it 3 times in this reading. You have Temperance twice, and you have the 7 of Pentacles in your outcome. So keep on evolving, keep on healing, keep on discovering stuff about yourself. Because then in due time, the action will happen in the physical. So in terms of zodiac signs in your spread, you have really strong Sagittarius. Like extremely strong. You have it twice with Temperance, and you have the Wheel of Fortune in your advice. You also have Scorpio, Capricorn, and Cancer. So now we're going to look into the all signs portion, all the way from Aries to Pisces, each zodiac sign's feelings and actions towards you for the week. Take what resonates with this portion as well. Leave the rest behind. Last thing. If you're in a long distance relationship, there could be something going on here with that. Maybe you're like finally planning and about to like visit this person. I don't know if they're in a different state, a different country. But there could be like a long distance connection here that in due time finds stronger connection in the physical. And let's see what else you got going on in your all signs portion. So here we go. We have Aries. It's time for me to heal now, and the Fool. So Aries feels the need to heal in their own energy here. They could be in a position of trying to focus on themselves. If you're with an Aries, there could be nice, fresh energy that comes from a moment of Aries coming into healing. But let's see, the Fool here to the 5 of Wands. It looks like if you're with an Aries, there could be a need for you to have like maybe just like some space between the two of you to heal something. Others of you, Aries is taking space to find healing in their own energy. Taurus, I wonder if you're happy without me, and the Magician. So Taurus is wondering about you. You are on their mind. And with the Magician, I feel like they're trying to attract your energy in or back in to an extent with the Devil. But it could be coming from a place of codependency and obsession here. And I feel like if you're with a Taurus who has commitment issues, I feel like be weary of them. I feel like they may be in this position of they don't want you with anybody else, but they don't really want to commit fully either. So I'd be weary of that type of energy. Others of you definitely could just be Taurus wondering about how you're feeling and trying to attract you back in. But the way that they attract you back in or try to, it may come off slightly manipulative. I ain't gonna lie. Okay. Gemini, I replay our conversations over and over, and the Hanged Man. So Gemini is stuck on a conversation that you two have had. They're stuck on you. They don't really know how to get over something or to stop thinking about something. And with the 10 of Cups here, they feel like you two can have a lot of happiness, but they don't really know how to get there just yet. But does that mean that they won't try? No, they could definitely want to try. But they are reminiscing over a specific conversation, and they're really stuck on if you two can find happiness or find happiness again. Cancer, I know that I crossed the line with you in the 8 of Pentacles. So Cancer feels like they did or said something that crossed the line with you in whatever way, shape, or form. And with the 8 of Pentacles and the 6 of Swords, you may find distance between you and Cancer, whether you're placing the distance or they're placing in the distance. It does look like Cancer has something that they're focusing on, whether it's work or some type of healing in their own energy or some type of focus that they have to have right now. But I feel like they're interested in healing with you, but they may not be making much efforts in doing so just yet. Leo, I remember every detail of that day, and the Knight of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a very slow-moving Leo, Page of Wands. There's definitely intimacy and attraction here, but the level of feeling stable and committed could be feeling like it's not moving at the same pace of the attraction is. Leos definitely could have that energy in there. Their fire and their energy could move quickly in certain areas and slowly in other areas. But it looks like they're reminiscing over a day that you two spent together. And the Page of Wands indicates there could be a message that comes in from a Leo or some type of spark being resparked. Could be connecting to a new Leo. They could be a little bit hard to read. Virgo, my life is not as together as it seems, and the Queen of Cups. So Virgo has deep feelings for you, but they don't really know how to express them just yet. They may be putting on a front that their life is all fine and dandy, when in all actuality it isn't. But we do have the Ace of Pentacles here, so it looks like offers coming in from a Virgo. Could be an offer of commitment, an offer to date, an offer to do something, but they definitely want to grow in the physical and strengthen the bond between the two of you. Libra, I regret lying to you, and the Wheel of Fortune. So Libra may have made a lie that changed the dynamic of this connection, whether it caused an ending or a change of having trust issues. It does look like Libra is trying their best to focus on their stability, their work, their energy. And if you're separated from one, that's definitely what they're doing, and they could be living with some type of regrets. Others of you, I feel like a Libra may be trying to show you that they could be stable towards you after a potential lie, or maybe like a white lie. Next up is Scorpio. I look for you everywhere in the Nine of Cups. So wish fulfillment coming in from a Scorpio, getting what you want from a Scorpio. Two of Wands. Some of you, what you want from a Scorpio is a release. Some of you, what you want from a Scorpio is a new path forward. They look for you everywhere, which could indicate that they think that they'll run into you in some way, shape, or form. But definitely some type of wish fulfillment coming in from a Scorpio. But there could be that each of you Pisces wants something different from a Scorpio. But no matter what, it's either a new path or a path away. Sagittarius, I left before you could leave me, and the Three of Swords. Some of you feeling heartbroken from a Sagittarius. Don't really know what to do. They caused you pain. They caused you uncertainty. And it looks like they may have left you or abandoned this connection out of fear that you were going to do it first. So it could be definitely dealing with a Sagittarius who has abandonment issues. They don't really know what to do here. And the Five of Cups. Definitely a lot of disappointment and pain between you and a Sagittarius. Capricorn, I want to feel that way again. And the Three of Cups. So Capricorn wants to reconcile with you if this is a past Capricorn. Others of you, you could be starting to date a new Capricorn. If you are already with a Capricorn, could be celebrating things together or just going out, having more fun between the two of you. That may be the way that they want to feel again. They may even like invite you to do something that requires you to go out. And next up is Aquarius with I wish things could be different and the Emperor. So Aquarius is holding their ground very steady here with the Emperor. They wish things could be different, but with the High Priestess here, it does look like there is some withdrawn energy. Aquarius feels like there is a possibility that you are or were a good match for them. But for some reason why, it does look like their energy is withdrawn or focusing elsewhere. And with the Page of Cups here, I feel like Aquarius, they wouldn't mind like having good energy with you, being civil, or maybe just being friends. But they wish things could be different in some way, shape, or form. So I feel like they wish that you were a match for them. I'm getting a very weird download for this right now. So I'm just going to say it. Some of you in Aquarius is with another person, but they feel like they wish things could be different and you were their person. Ugh, that sounds horrible, but whatever. All right, and lastly, we have Pisces with it was my fault, but I blamed you, and the Five of Pentacles. So maybe feeling neglected or abandoned by a Pisces around this time. Knight of Swords could be some fast-paced communication coming from a Pisces who did abandon and go hermit on you. If you're in a relationship with a Pisces, there could be some sort of type of financial problems that is causing a separation between the two of you, or some type of harsh words could have been said between the two of you. Others of you, you may definitely hear from a Pisces out of nowhere who did abandon and go hermit on you. And it could definitely feel very surprising. So let's make sure everyone's out here for you, Pisces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All right, Pisces. Thank you for being here and for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring that bell. We do this once a week. And I will see and talk to all of you beautiful Pisces very, very soon. Have a good day or night, wherever you are at in the world. Bye now, Pisces.